no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like Wade said. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your pants. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a hit.
Arguably, the most crucial skill for winning in NBA 2K25 is your ability to shoot. Visit the Art of Shooting facility to boost your effectiveness in up to 3.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to set... Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Paul George. Bruce Brown is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Filipowski in at the 4. And for the Lakers, Cameron Johnson out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jason Tatum, then it's Murray, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. That's one of the things that makes the NBA so great. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Gobert, no good. Left side, Tatum. And they pick up 2. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Filipowski. Brown looking around, takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
6 on the shot clock. Filipowski, the pass to Curry. Shot from the top of the key. Valanciunas with a rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Johnson with a bucket.
A true marksman, Johnson just drills the corner 3.
And it's Detroit with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Curry. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to Gobert. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Russell following the score by Detroit. Pass to Murray. Tatum inside. Shoots over Filipowski. Oh, yes. The turnaround. Tatum's got 6.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brown passes to Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot from 12. That one goes. Count it.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Curry, down low. Brown passes to Filipowski. Back to Brown. Good D by Murray. The Lakers lead by 5. Tatum inside. The rebound by Filipowski.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. And the Lakers going with a whole new group. Out there, and Detroit making a change here, and both free throws good for Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first, and it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game,
and just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Barnes, pass to Smith. Out left to the wing, fires the three. Offensive board. Anthony with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Stackhouse. Takes the three. Fires in the triple. And it's all knotted up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Got a piece of it. Here's Stackhouse. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stackhouse has got 5. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Smith. Yep, count it.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Anthony. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Pistons. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Tatum. Detroit with a rebound. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Valanciunas. Gobert, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The Lakers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Intercepted. Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Russell. Anthony, the pass to Gobert. And rejected.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Anthony with a bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Russell hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Johnson. That shot is off. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Stackhouse. He's got 5. Here's Matthews. The 3 is up. Russell with the rebound. And here's Tatum. Lets it fly. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in Los Angeles. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
13.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Keegan Murray is out there with Barnes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Russell. No points yet. George with a steal. Left side Curry. Pass to Filipowski. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Being aggressive, taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Murray. 4-3. The Lakers with the rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And the basket is good.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Russell against Curry. Russell to pass to Johnson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's Detroit with the ball. And so Curry will bring it up for the Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Oh, Adams with the block.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. I can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He says the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Barnes, still without a bucket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Bonus points for this team. Murray seeking out the rebound.
For Detroit, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Curry passes to George. And again, no good by Detroit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Barnes drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Barnes right there, nice control as he gets in there, driving to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Nance, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thibault comes in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Brown against Thibault. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. The kick out to Nance. Adams with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Tries from 6 feet. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
Curry passes to Filipowski. It's good. Filipowski's got his second bucket on the night. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell with the ball. No points so far. To the inside. Adams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pistons trail by 6. Timeout called. The Pistons.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it. Make the adjustment.
The legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
With some changes. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Nance. Smith comes in for Barnes. And Rose is subbed in for Russell. Now here's Anthony. Here's Stackhouse. To the middle. The Lakers with a rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thibault finds Smith. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the paint. Second chance effort. Outside Thibault. Pass to Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got 7 points.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
Here's Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 8. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cole Anthony.
And he drops the first. Thibault, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rose comes in for Russell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Valanciunas has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Rose against Anthony. Here's Stackhouse. And again, the Pistons missing.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Curry passes to Anthony. Pass to Gobert. Back to Anthony. Valanciunas with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Anthony outside. And Valanciunas over to help. Anthony, the pass to Gobert. Clock at 6, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Curry passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Curry. Yep, that one's good.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Over to Kenny. What you think about Detroit?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, like my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get it some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best? No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Filipowski. Stephen Curry is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's George in at the small forward. Curry against Russell. Rebound, the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
George for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 8 points.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Valanciunas against Gobert. They get it back. And he was fouled and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
So it's Detroit now. Up top, Brown. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Brown passes to George. Rebound by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Good on both. Detroit calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Everybody who wants one.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Tatum. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pistons trail by 16. Right side, Curry. Pass to Brown. Here's Filipowski. Now here's Gobert. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Off target with the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pistons have got just 2 of 6 in this. Now George. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Brown. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Brown, and he sinks the 11-footer. So it's Los Angeles now. Outside Russell. Pass to Valanciunas. Paul George pulls down the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Filipowski, the pass to Brown. George scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Nice D from Tatum. The Lakers lead by 19. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Curry finds Brown. George against Tatum. George draws the double. Outside Curry. This one for three. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Anthony, the pass to Stackhouse. Back to Anthony. And he lobs it up top.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Stackhouse. There's a minute 12 left in the third. And a strong finish with two hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Jerry Stackhouse taking 2 shots. Timeout called for the Lakers. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers lead by 14. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Thibault. From deep three-point range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Adams has got 9.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here's Anthony. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bogdanovic with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Filipowski. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Smith, Matisse Thybulle out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Steven Adams. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thibault. Blocked! Pass to Stackhouse. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Smith penetrating. Now here's Thibault, tightly guarded. Blocked! And he recovers it. Back to Adams. Second chance shot. The rebound by Detroit.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Filipowski off target at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Anthony against Smith. Pass to Barnes. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Anthony. And again, no good by Detroit. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Barnes. Off with the layup. The Pistons shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Inside. Here's Filipowski. And he dunks it down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. That one's no good. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
They grab their own miss. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Pistons trail by 11. Outside, Brown. Pass to George. Curry with it. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Tatum. Detroit with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Outside, Curry. Back to Brown. Out to the right wing. Stackhouse, the pass to Brown. Oh, he tries a 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Tries again. What hustle from Tatum there.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Detroit calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Curry draws the double. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, Gobert in traffic connects.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Russell against Curry. Now here's Russell. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep to the left wing. His first shot coming late. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
Punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
And Curry's got the ball here for Detroit. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Outside, Brown. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Good D by Murray. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. George for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Barnes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
The 11-footer. That one's wide left. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Smith outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 17. Curry passes to Brown. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Smith. Hauled in by Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You know my you know my boy.
Thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. What about the winning habits this team is forming?
Keeping it simple on the offensive end.
We caught that dub. We caught that dub.
We stay solid throughout the whole game. I think the simple we
hey, y'all, come back.
Keep it simple. What a great
we find our identity.
All right, Allie, thank you.
What the
and that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
My boy Steph Curry. Look at it. He was, oh. This boy right here. This boy right here. Listen, this boy right here, he nice. I'm not gonna hold you. He nice. King and Mary would start stepping up. Harrison Barnes. Tatum dropped 31, 61 points. Steve Adams was even going off. Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. I offer stack on big man. Oh God, because Tatum with the fadeaway. Kush. Rebound. Give me that. Put it back up. You're too small. Get out the way. Swish. Jeez. Mm. 2 games. Maybe voting for 2 games today. He was hitting threes. He remind me of Vukic. Vukic injury prone. So is he. He not injury prone, but he do get injured a little bit. But I think we would have won. We would have won a couple of those games. We had our starting center, Zubac. My boy King and Murray was out there cooking, bro. He was locking shit down. Paul George dunked on him too. Get out the way, Steph Curry. Look at Paul George. Ooh, little boy. Ooh. My boy Cam. They doing you dirty on 2K, Cam. Oh God. Look at him, lockdown. That's what I'm talking about. We need defense. Harrison Barnes. You know how you get them little people that just, you know what I'm saying, make the team complete, kind of. That's what he does. And my boy, he was out there cooking. He missed a layup on Steph Curry. Cooked him, too. I was mad. He got a steal, too. Russell was out there dishing shit. He hurt. Oh, that's deep. My boy got the steal. You dribbling too much. Your defense, not offensive player. And my boy right here. Oh, is it D-Rose? D-Rose. I stay with D-Rose. That's my favorite player. Other than Carmelo, I like D-Rose. Then go Cheryl Moran.
Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the chew. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Feeling knowledge of my noggin. I'm confused. Living legend, don't confuse it. Got that work and then I moved it. Put that to the music. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100.
Father, you see my trade? It makes sense. I got AI. I don't need Cam. Delangelo for Drew. Cam just makes it more spicy. If you say no, it's because of the first round pick. Understood. But I'm not giving up no first round. He got a big ass contract for 1 year. They get a nice shooting guard. And they get DA. All they gotta do is give me Drew. And they got a nice backup point guard. See, Cam's not even gonna be starting. D-Lo is. See, you can move Michael Porter to the 2. You know what I'm saying? Put Cam over there. Cam can start small forward. Andrew. And then they got these niggas. D'Angelo gonna come in there and start it anyway. Give me Drew. He old. 1 year. And they already trying to get rid of him. Well, expendable player. And I'm not picking up on this player's option. You did. I'll give you 34. But you know what I understand is? The more money you got in a 1 year helps you out. I think. I don't know. I might just be talking. We got that ball game. Oh, you heard. That man dropped 31 on them niggas quick. You heard before he had to get out of there. First pick, first. Oh no, you the second pick. You should have won first. Let me get fucking Kobe. What about here? Dunked on niggas.
Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and then your face could be frontin'.
Bro, what is your potential, bro?
Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We are down the resort, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. We counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you, whoa. How you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
the TV turned on.